Good time zone, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Iodine. I am your host, Benny, and today I am doing some writing. Yes, surprise, surprise, it is a Monday. And I'm on almost at my scheduled time. Would you look at that? What do you think of that, Ari? How are you doing today? Welcome in. Glad to see you. Normally impossible. Now, it could just be a fluke. I could just be, feeling. I kind of woke up a little over an hour ago and had to go to the bathroom. And then when I went back down, I couldn't get to sleep again. So, but I don't feel overly tired. I feel like I might not be able to get back to sleep, but the main difference making me feel not tired, maybe, I'll have to do some rigorous scientific study to find out for sure, but I opened the vent in my room. The air conditioning vent. The air vent. There's got to be a more technical term for that. But yeah. Time to lock in. Well, first off, I'm gonna start making some. I'm gonna go back to Naomi. Oh, we eat a Naomi entree. Oh, yeah. I forgot that, I had that one. Time to lock in on weight loss? You gonna do some more steps today? Okay, so what do we have here? Score 9, score 8, yeah, etc. Anime. Karakawan, Moldavian young woman. Blonde hair, hazel eyes, custom expression full. Navizian, Lexensteiner, young woman. Mechanical, prosthetic, cybernetic, Borg. Cyborg limbs. That's not right. And in fact, I think I'm gonna change limbs. I'm gonna make it possible for it to change out for arms. And possibly not even be there. Clothing top femme and clothing bottom femme, and custom clothing dresses. Green eyes, red hair. Sad, depressed, uncertain, uneasy, sorrowful expression. Huh. There needs to be another... I don't think I need that one. It is 10 p.m. I'm going to try to do a lot more work on your bike. Now, when you say bike, do you mean like bicycle? Like bicycle? Or do you have like a dirt bike or something? Or a crotch rocket? Sweet. Now, when you say work, are you like repairing your bike, or are you talking about getting a workout, like, you know, just riding your bike? At 10 p.m.? I could understand doing some, you know, repairs or upgrades or something to your bike, but driving around at 10 p.m. riding your bike at 10 p.m. How often do you do that? So this whole thing... That doesn't seem right. Is that right? Let's do Euler A, automatic, and the in painting. I can lose 12 kilograms in 7 weeks. In 14 weeks, 24 will be lost. So 77? Where are you getting 77 from? Okay. Let's just get one. Did I... Aye. Okay, this needs to go here then. Clothing. Oh no. Actually, you know what? Let's close that one. Bring this one over here. Go to twitch.com/manykills709. Wait, I need to go to the dashboard. Listen, I'm not playing Factorio. Writers, writing, and reading. And then we go over here. We pull this over here. We go here. Oh, and hey, check it out. No more sensor. For now. Oh, you'll be getting down to 77. Scene 1. Uh-oh. Why is it not? News. Okay, I'm gonna take a look at my account, so I'm gonna do that over here. Brandon D. Morris, hey, how's it going, man? Okay, so what do we have here? Graphic T. Green eyes. From above and front. Okay, let's make some of those. Oh, account. Sub number. Not much. How you doing, Poyo? Welcome in. One 3/26 is the next billing date. Okay, so then is manuscripts down or something? Hey, there we go. All right. What do we have so far?
And Takahashi regarding Naomi's prosthetic acclimation assessments, but the implications were there. The woman was passing all of the assessments with flying colors. Her test scores in balance, reflexes, motor coordination, and grip strength had all surpassed what was capable for natural human limbs. This wasn't unheard of for most BSI-connected prosthetics, but considering just how fast she had acclimated to them, the medics couldn't help but wonder just how high-tech her BSI was. Rather than dwell on the implications, Dr. Ibrahim and Takahashi were both happy to release her from her daily check-ins.
Okay, so Doodle doo doo doo. Rather than dwell on the implications, Dr. Ibrahim and Takahashi were both happy to release her from her daily check-ins. Did I click the right things? Yeah, okay. Did I? 4, huh? This one. Juggernaut? Yeah. Let's... yeah, got all that. Point 4, okay. So it is the same. Rather than dwell on the implications, Dr. Ibrahim and Takahashi were both happy to release her from her daily check-ins. Should I add more distractions? Hey, here's a distraction. Bongo Cat. Hi, Bongo Cat. How are y'all? Like your hat? Use shoreside in a sentence. Shoreside. It's not the oceanfront shoreside location. They use the extra time to get a bit more relaxation shoreside. Hey there, Autumn Storyteller. Welcome in. Writing is going slowly. as it is, as is tradition. As is tradition by now. I think I have ADHD. Summer camp from World Anvil. Nice. I'm on World Anvil right now. It's good stuff. I love it. Using the manuscripts feature. I did a little bit of the practice in World Anvil, but the way I use World Anvil, I didn't feel right entering the competition. So I kind of haven't really been doing that. There's still a lot of great stuff on the free version. Yeah, the articles. I use so many articles. It's amazing. It's really useful. It's like your own little Wikipedia. It's great. So I've been using it pretty heavily for my last this book and my last book. And I think the quality of the stories is much higher. Well, I don't know. I still have love in my heart for the book before that, but use the extra time to get a bit more relaxation shoreside. As was standard procedure, they didn't inquire about where they were. Only that it had places to drink and blank. And even those required rigid guidelines as per the as to maintain operational security. Aside from ooh, French fries. Does that go on his head? I bet it goes on his head. Alright, we're mainly looking for Naomi pictures. Cool. Yeah, that's good. No, maybe not. That's good, Naomi. Oh, I just had a great idea looking at that image. Alright? So, like, she has her arms. At this point in the story, the point that I'm writing from, she does not. She has mechanical arms. She has clearly cybernetic arms, prosthetics. But when I've been like looking at these pictures, one of the things I try to do is kind of try to imagine what scenario could fit the, you know, the image that I'm seeing here. Maybe I could have a date night, a digital date night between between Naomi and Trey. That would be a really like trusting thing for Naomi to do, to interact with someone over her BSI, over her. They would their date night would not actually be in reality. It would be digital representations of themselves, and that is how she's designed her character to look online, which is basically her, but you know, very touched up, with physical human arms, and yeah, nice, a nice dress. Oh, that's a great idea. In fact, I need to go to chapters layout. We're on 15. Naomi decides to stay aboard with Trey as the ship moves to the location of the recently restricted colony. After Naomi is dismissed from her physio therapy, having healed, and Trey feels this. Yeah. Okay, so oh. Oh, it's a genius idea. Okay, so where do I put it? Oh, the next... the next these chapters are getting good, guys. Um... Eden reveals that she has merged with an AI. Ooh, yeah, spoiler. Maybe that'll be this chapter. Yeah. Recently. Hey there, Matt. Welcome in. How are you doing? Okay. To damn, maybe due to an incident. Okay, so I am gonna put it in a later chapter, chapter 18. Due to an incident with a patient fighting their way out of quarantine, the ship is put on lockdown. Naomi and Trey are together and Naomi is convinced to have a date. Connect. Via BSI. Vivian's Vivian, no. Naomi. Which are you doing, Vice City, or are you doing Liberty City Stories? Chinatown. What about Chinatown? Are you gonna watch Chinatown? Man, do people watch DS videos? DS gameplay streams? Nice, nice. I guess they work pretty well on phone, like vertical video, actually. But I'm just thinking, like, traditionally on YouTube, you know, with the 16:9. That's okay, man. Okay, I think that's good. But, get back to scene 1. aside from physical therapy, much of Naomi's time on the ship. Much of Naomi's time on the ship was done. Nah. Because of these guidelines, let's adjust my. There we go, that's better. Hey there, why? Because of these guidelines, Naomi was not allowed off the ship out of escort. It would be this way until Naomi decided whether or not he was going to stay with the ship. What do you guys think of, I keep wanting to call it Doja Cat. Bongo Cat. What do you guys think of Bongo Cat over here? So what new content do you have on your server tomorrow, Matt? It's not word count, it's type count. It counts every button press of my keyboard, as well as mouse clicks. Although you can disable mouse clicks. And, yeah. You got little, stuff you can put on his head, like a smaller Bongo Cat that's playing a video game, or a stack of books, or a crazy mohawk. Health bars. A tiny little hat. And yeah, you just get them for doing the button presses. I think your first one is at like 1,000 presses. I thought it would be cool if it could be a word count, but that it would have to, like, if I were to use it, it would have to be integrated with Google Chrome and World Anvil, or, you know, it'd have to be integrated with like a word processor or something to be able to tell what's words or not, or it would have to, like, you know, skim the data and save it and process it. You know, I think that'll get hairy pretty quick. Ooh, a jar of pickles. Pickles are popular right now. Let's put pickles on his head. Is that Obsidian, this one? Recently played. No, it has not been played recently. But, I suppose I can put it on. Okay, it will be on next. Wait. Yeah, it did just play. I'm sorry. Let's just stay with the ship. No, I'm not on X. I jumped ship. I jumped ship when Elon unbanned the president's account. Or no, it was when he had the online meeting with the president, the current president. Did I save that one that I was looking at? I did. Yeah, that's fair. That's a fair take. Why? Decided to finally discover that show. Which show? Oh, you started watching Milo MLB? Neat. I hope you enjoy it. Honestly, I would watch it if I got a girlfriend that was into it. That I would not mind watching for a lot of things. I mean, the community is so big for, for a reason. And I guess not the reason that you're thinking. Not the reason that... I guess there was an implication there. The reason I meant was because it's a good show. Because it's well written and has interesting storylines and good animation. I've heard it has good animation. I don't know. All I know is from what people have told me. Like, I guess the new 3D, or there was like a 3D era that was not very well liked. Oh, you only have it posted on X? I probably won't be able to see it unless I have an account. Will I be able to see it if I don't have an account? You can feel free to post the link in the chat if you'd like. And I'll try and I'll see if I can read it. Huh. What does it say that? Bang. That's all right. It's not your fault. So yeah, I don't know if Matt doesn't want to post it in chat, but tomorrow, let's see, we'll be he's gonna be doing a My Little Pony and Doraemon stream in his Discord. So go check that out. I'm sure you can find a link at their account. They can't be interested if they don't know about it. Am I right? Okay, now we decided whether or not she was going to stay with the ship. Okay, so let me go ahead and do that, and do this, and grab those, deselect that, drag that over here, and play. Till Naomi decided whether or not she was going to stay with the ship. Have a bit of time, I think. Trey said. As they sat on opposite sides of the room. stewing, or do you... I thought the IG but the multi-video isn't working. I'm sorry to hear that. How many time zones between Paris and Dakota? South Dakota, I think. Well, South and North Dakota are in the same time zone, so... I don't know, 6 or 7? You're like... What's your Greenwich Mean Time? Like, how far are you from Greenwich Mean Time? Because we're, I think North Dakota is -6. Yeah, I think it's -6 because I'm -7. I'm in the Mountain Time Zone, and I think North Dakota is in Central Time Zone. Let's see. North American time zones. Yep, see, there's North Dakota and South Dakota. South Dakota right here is in the Central Time Zone. So that's GMT -6. UTC -6. So what is France's UTC? That's UTC is +1. So basically subtract 7 from your current time. So if you're wondering, it's like 5 o'clock p.m. In South Dakota right now, 5:30 p.m. I need to get UTC into my lexicon instead of GMT. I'm too used to GMT. Being the England. Studying the rules and guidelines for which city represents Central Time? San Antonio? I think. I think is usually that selection. cool, man. I want to get some skins for Bongo Cat. You can get skins. But microtransactions. What is that? It's like a little orc, or like the green pigs from that one game. There's a tuxedo cat. I think I'm missing a whole row here. Okay. With like a bandana. A pimp hat. What the hell? Ropes? Or maybe they're supposed to be like pigtails? Ooh, like a squid, like a fish, but could also be like a mind flayer. Okay, so you can unlock these without having to buy them. Item store. Do. It's mountain time. It's called Mountain Time Zone in the United States, which is -7. Ooh. Now, what is that called? A fez? I like that. Now, I think this is supposed to be a flint and steel from Minecraft, but it could just be like a really low poly hat or something. I like the pickle jar. That is correct. What do you mean, thanks, ChatGPT? Did you ask, hey, where does Benny Kill 709 live? No, I'm just wondering whether GPT has the capability of doing that. I mean, yeah, like, Albuquerque is the largest city in New Mexico. It's not too wild. Though it is not the capital of New Mexico. Can you guess what the capital of New Mexico is? If the first video was a minute. New Mexico himself. I was just thinking about, like, kids typically boys that have the name of their father, that they're juniors. So I was thinking, like, what's stopping somebody from naming their first child, like Edwin Jr., and then naming your second child Edwin Jr. too? And I think Edwin Jr. too, it would be really funny if they were a girl. Santa Fe, you called it. George Foreman named his kids George 1, 2, and 3. I can His own kids? Did he really? Did he really? You think that's on, George Foreman. I think that's on Wikipedia. Usually it says their spouse and, come back from it. Yeah. Kids' names. That would probably be easier, wouldn't it? But now I have the, sunk cost fallacy. Where's the list of stuff? Oh, here it is. Personal life. He had 4 previous marriages. Foreman had 12 children, 5 sons and 7 daughters. His 5 sons are George Jr., George the Third, George the Fourth, George the Fifth, and George the Sixth. Named all my sons George Edward Foreman so they would always have something in common. Okay. That's going on my trivia. That's going on my next trivia. Oh my god. I used to / do have a George Foreman grill. It was kind of cool. I didn't really cook a whole lot on it, but... But yeah, it must have been hell to recognize them when their parents called them. That's cool. Why? You have your aunt's name. They just call you Little and Big. I love that. That's very cool. I think that's really neat. But yeah, according to the Wikipedia article, they, I still have it here. I named all of my sons George Edward Foreman so they would always have something in common. Oh, but yeah, it says just right here. George III was also called Monk. The 4th was Big Wheel. 5th was Red. The 6th was Little Joey. So, Yeah, he had nicknames for all of them anyway. He didn't call them all George. I'm a little bit taller than she is. That makes it extra funny. I love it. That's funny. So, opposite sides of the room. Naomi was doing her due diligence. I wrote a bit. This much. Okay. Well, at this point, I'm gonna go ahead and call it. Successful morning, not morning, I guess. Depends on where you are. Monday stream. Yeah. Good Monday. Good Monday. It's been a while since I've streamed on Monday, so thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. If you're on YouTube, make sure to like and subscribe. And check out patreon.com/BennyKill709 or buymeacoffee.com/BennyKill709. Either of these websites will allow you to support me, BennyKill709, for whatever the heck it is I do here. Thanks again, and I hope you have a good rest of your time zone.